Welcome to Movie Magic 96, your one-stop shop for all things movies. From reviews, unboxings, and collections, I'm here to celebrate the magic of cinema. Now, let's roll the film. So today I just came up with the idea just to walk over to my shelf and pick out movies, and whatever came to my brain, I just wanted to talk about them. So it'll just be a little bit off the cuff, definitely different from my other videos, but I hope you guys like it, and I'm probably going to start this as a series, something called like Shelf Stories or something, whatever comes to mind. So let me know if you guys enjoy, and let's go. Adventureland, definitely a comedy that not a lot of people talk about. You know, the late 2000s, early 2010s. Great cast, Bill Hader, Kristen Stewart, Jesse Eisenberg, and it's like a coming of age movie. So if you watch this at the right time in your life, like I've been quit jobs, fired from jobs, and just broken up with girls and stuff. And if you've been in that scenario and you watch this movie, it'll mean a lot to you. So definitely a hidden gem, not many people talk about, but I love it. So it's a really good movie. Let's see, what else do we got here? The Black Phone. I don't know. A lot of people kind of talk crap about this. It's okay. It's definitely not like, you know, the greatest horror movie of the last couple of years, which people were hyping it up to be. But it was pretty good. I know they're going to do a sequel at some point. I don't really know what direction they're going to go in. But Ethan Hawke played a great character. And I think because it was Stephen King's son that wrote this, and it was a short story that people thought like it was going to be, you know, I don't know, just to the quality of Stephen King. But yeah, so you know, we'll see how that sequel comes out. But there's another one, The Black Phone. What else? Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. A lot of people, I don't know, didn't talk about this Criterion release, which I thought looked really good. And definitely a love or hate movie. You know, it's really insane. Johnny Depp plays a great role. And, you know, it just goes for it. It's really something that you're going to be on board with or not. Also, Christina Ricci is in this. And, yeah, Criterion did a good release for this. So that's another one. Sorry, try to get that back in there real quick. What else? Got this cool Ghostbusters release, Steelbook, of 1 and 2. I wanted the separate slipcovers, but I think they're actually sold out, or they go for a lot of money. Like, it was actually cheaper just to get this this steelbook. So you got that there, and then on the back, got the whole cast. All right, what else are we going for? Harry Potter. I mean, you gotta have Harry Potter. But this set goes for cheap now. I think if you're okay with the Blu-ray, you can probably snag it for like $40-50 on Amazon, whether it's a Black Friday deal or just sometimes they just drop the price. So if you don't need that 4K set, you can get this one, which does the job. Right next to it, Heat. The 4K, I think people were saying, was way too dark. So I had bought this before the 4K had come out, but yeah, I mean, looks really good. Obviously, you got Pacino and De Niro, iconic scene with them in the restaurant together. And yeah, I mean, phenomenal movie. You could stick with the Blu-ray because, again, they said the 4K wasn't that good. So what else? I don't know. I got to do a video at some point about this James Bond collection. Yeah, I mean, doesn't look that good with artwork, and the transfers are just, you know, they're okay. They're Blu-ray, but you know, to get all the James Bond movies except for No Time to Die in one little bundle for, I don't know, 60, 70, $80, I had to do it. So at some point I'll do a video about this. And keep going to the next shelf. What else? Planet of the Apes trilogy. I mean, this is just phenomenal. Rise, Dawn, and War. I feel like when you talk to somebody about these movies, that everyone has a different favorite. For me, it's probably Dawn. I don't know. I just love how they there's a new lead cast in each of the movies, and they all feel significantly different. And this just blew me away. I forget the name of the most recent Planet of the Apes movie, but I saw that in theaters, and I don't know. I just wasn't too fond of it. It wasn't bad, but it was just okay. I don't think anything's ever gonna beat these three. What else? The Rocky collection. Why did I buy these for? I should have waited. I didn't know how that they were going to release a complete set and that we were going to have the audio issues that we did with this one. But what are you going to do? I don't like Rocky 5, so that's pretty much the reason why I just bought these 4. And then I ended up getting the Steelbook version, which I don't think we have a regular slipcover of Rocky Balboa. I think it was only this Steelbook edition, which is pretty crazy for a Rocky franchise. But what are you going to do? So, what else? I don't know, just sticks out to me. Mean Girls. It's pink. Love the slipcover with the burn book. I remember, I think they did a Steelbook version of this exact cover art, and then like a year later they came out with the 4K, which is just ridiculous. But I'm glad I waited and got the 4K. And I mean, this is just one of the most quotable movies of all time. It's insane. So just an absolute classic. And I never got around to seeing the new one because it's a musical, and there's some musicals I like, but yeah, I mean, nothing will top this original. So that, and what else? Definitely gonna do a Star Wars video at some point. Maybe even about this box set. This is, I remember at the time it was probably like $80 or something for the original 6 movies on Blu-ray. And yeah, I mean, they all looked good, and you know, they had the George Lucas fix them in a way. But this thing's cool, man. This came out, we thought this was the best it was going to be, and it looks great. I mean, I'm not a digipack person, but yeah, these things are, I love this release. So anything else? Let's do like one more. Let's see. Shrek. Shrek. I actually bought this years after the Blu-ray came out. I had the DVD for the longest amount of time and wore it out. And I bought it on Amazon, and somehow I got the slipcover. So you'll never know. Sometimes you'll get a slipcover a year after the movie releases, and sometimes you won't get it 2 months after the movie releases. But that's kind of your gamble with Amazon. But I don't really like the slipcover. I'd rather have the original artwork, but you know, what are you gonna do? So, and the 4K, I remember watching videos and people were saying that the 4K wasn't that good. I don't know if these old movies, Polar Express, Beowulf, Shrek, that sort of animation doesn't lend itself to the 4K format, but I don't know. So probably the Blu-ray is going to be fine for me. So yeah, I mean, Shrek, an obvious classic. Mike Myers, Cameron Diaz, Eddie Murphy, it's just phenomenal. So yeah, so that's my release of Shrek, and I think that's just about gonna do it. Just kind of wanted to go over to the shelf and talk about some movies, and had no script. Physical media releases that I showed off in this video, like that Ghostbusters 1 and 2 Steelbook. Have you seen Adventureland? That's a great movie. And do you like these type of videos, more off the cuff and not with a script? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, check me out on Letterboxd and Instagram at MovieMagic1996. Thank you so much for everything, and go watch a movie today.